Sir, open the grave.
Be a bad Mr. Gwana, sir. A bad man police, sir.
Where police are there? Over.
Yeah, it's a one lady.
What is it?
The man on paper. Nobody assaulted anybody. The man grabbed the phone. He didn't assault anybody.
Open the grill. Open the grill.
Mr. Without you go on it. Be back in second. Then just right on them 7 anything.
I have nothing with the man's name. I need to be honest with yourself.
Open the grill.
Honest with yourself.
Be a bad man police. Our house full of babies. See what price I have a grill there now. As young as 1 year old babies are in here. What's it, Batman?
Hey, cover me.
It's a Batman.
No, man, when I do them job, man, I regular predators, you know?
We don't have a problem pulling the grill. We don't. But that is not how we do the duty. That is not how we do the work. And we not stand by and know it's wrong.
I catch you one of them, man. Call it out.
Open the grill.
Call it out.
Go from the back. Take up this.
Boy,
Reach you. Ready up.
Feel sad and they're my boss, you know?
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up, my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Be grateful that life offers second chances, fresh start, and unlimited opportunities to change course. If you trust the universe, why do you keep doubting your manifestation? Stop being impatient by constantly questioning the timing of what you deserve. Your path is already clear. Your love is already aligned. Your abundance is already accumulated. Your success is already set. Surrender to the process by trusting what you want is already done. Well, go on, my people. Hope everybody know okay. Hope everybody know right. Yet another morning, me get up and me find myself alive. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living, and surely, surely, surely not amongst the dead. Where do I start this morning? Where do I start? Countless of times, I come and I say, seek a friend before you need a friend. And you see what happened to Melanic? It happen again. It has happened to more and more youths. Take heed, youths. That's all me can say to you. Take heed. Seek a friend before you need a friend. And me no want nobody come say, my view, you pick up for criminal, rare this and rare that. Remember, chop him line and get fame one. Okay, fine. Me understand all of that. But to never see the youth get a mental breakdown in front of everybody where they look. Everybody that was looking, it's clear he got a mental breakdown and something never right upstairs. Him say, from him wife gone. Yeah, everything just fall apart. There's always a message within the message, you know. But you see, we sit down and run with any garbage some people put together and run come tell me. You understand? And guess what? Me not tell you so that you believe me. But guess what, the people? Me do want topic for mental health awareness, you know. You understand? Only can go back, go visit it, man. Go back, go visit it, you understand? Because no line no they for chat no more. The certain place I beef up them security. So we that left the youth them for do. Where that left the youth them for do. And then friend and friend I go turn them back for each other. So what do you think I go happen? The youth them will go mad. You understand? And for this, from the other day we are going, the bad man them are dead. Whole heap. Anyway, I can start the news right so. You understand? Because all this, slap Mr. Boy, I forget slap boy. An 18-year-old man has been arrested by police in St. Mary in relation to the abduction of a 7-year-old girl in Backmarkham district in Fellowship Hall in the parish. He was picked up at his home. Charges are expected to be laid. It's reported that the young girl left home for school on Tuesday morning but was abducted by the man who reportedly dragged her into an abandoned building and tied her up with a rope. She was reportedly physically assaulted by the man who left her inside the building. It's reported that the child managed to free herself and went to seek help. She was assisted home. A report was later made to the police, and yesterday, remember Tuesday is happening, you know. The police acted on information, conducted an operation in which the 18-year-old man was arrested. The incident has left the community shocked. All of my people are idiot. Them are people are idiot. The police are the last of people me I got to understand. Me I got fan off him head myself. Anyway, no people. Right in our St. Anne's, Magan, then stop up on a 14-year-old. A 14-year-old student at the Abducted Gallimore High School in Alexandria, St. Anne was hospitalized on Tuesday after he was stabbed in the chest by a schoolmate. The grade 9 student was admitted to hospital as his left lung reportedly collapsed after the stab. The incident reportedly happened at the school compound. Report reaching our news team that the 16-year-old boy who is accused of doing the stabbing is in police custody but has not yet been charged. The accused student is in grade 11. The knife which was used in the incident is also in police custody. It is understood that around 11:30 a.m. the two students had a dispute during which the 14-year-old was stabbed. The cause of the dispute was not ascertained. Guess what the man saying? So no one tell me. That is fine. Make I move on with the news. St. James Magan. A 12-year-old girl was shot yesterday morning while she was being transported to school on a motorcycle by a relative in St. James. The shooting happened about 7:40 a.m. in the community of Somerton. It's reported that while the girl and her relative were traveling on the bike, men armed with handgun came up and opened fire. The schoolgirl who attended William Did High School in Trelawney was hit. The gunmen then escaped. She was rushed to the hospital where she was admitted in serious but stable condition. The police are probing the incident. One thing me sure about, you understand? Me not ask you, not tell me, I tell you no. Somebody saw that doing a summertime, you understand? Because the relative when I ride the bike, he might go back and push out them brain, you understand? And I'm waiting. And about that, me wait too long for the reprisal. Anyway, now people, I know if I'm gone. A taxi driver was shot dead and one of his passengers injured during a gun attack by gunmen at Old Green Island in Hanover. The deceased has been identified as 40-year-old Marlon McIntosh. The injured passenger, a 48-year-old woman, has since been admitted in hospital. Information reaching our news team that around 7:55 a.m., McIntosh and two people were in his cab when a motorcycle with two men ride up. The pillion pulled a firearm and opened gunfire at the car, then sped away. Let me tell you something right now. You understand? Police are not gonna let me up in me tell you the truth, you know. Because anyhow, me a drive on the road and me say, any bike boy at all come too close to my window. Yeah, man. Me I turn it to the right, man. Me I tell you no. Me I turn it to the right pan them. I turn it pan the left, whichever side them want them pan. Yeah, man. I ask them off for that, man. Me I tell you the truth. Just as it is. It was later discovered that McIntosh and the woman were suffering from what appears to be a gunshot wound. The police were alerted that the victim were transported to hospital. Oh, you know what them do up at the hospital? I may have to tell you now. Alright, I can tell you now. Them carry McIntosh got put him on ice and them carry the woman for treatment, you understand? And she admitted in serious but stable condition. The police could not say if the cabbie was the target of the gunman. No motive has been established for the attack. Anyway, make I move on, because this is news I know people may tell you the truth. Ah, boy. A known madman, yes, a known madman, because everybody knows him a madman, was shot to death yesterday afternoon in St. Thomas. And guess who shot him? You don't know already, don't it? The security guard when them all rob them money. The deceased has been identified as 36-year-old Kenrick Bloomfield. Everybody in a St. Thomas knows say Kenrick is a madman. Yeah, I'm not a fuck was a madman, can't know him dead. You understand? Everybody knows. All somebody security them know him. A little tie gun, they have him dead with a little tie gun still. You understand? You know what, people? Not even something more upon this one in the car. Me on the talk about 39 group, so make a move on. A man was gunned down outside a meat shop in Mount Salem, St. James, yesterday afternoon. He is Clive Lawson, who reside in the community. It's reported about 4:30 p.m. the popular meat shop operator was standing outside his establishment, which is located along the main road in Mount Salem, when gunmen in a vehicle drove up and opened fire. Yes, people. Lawson was hit multiple times. I aim them come for. He is the third person to be killed this week in Mount Salem, which has been under a zone of special operation since 2017. I can tell you something. I sleep, the brown day I sleep, but it feel like a joke, but police and soldier continue sleeping. Continue sleeping under the little tent. You understand? Don't get involved in them war. None tall. Anyway, now people watch your go on, power go on. The councillor come out on a ball. There is now a call for increased policing in Dumfries, St. James, after a second double murder in just under a month has left residents tense and fearful. The police have to get on top of the situation and start doing some tougher policing in the area. Not brutalizing, but they have to start doing their checks, and the little things you may have let slide before, you have to check up on it. People, if you don't want to know who said that, and the neighbor that councillor boy from around Summertown, you understand, Mark Magid. But anyway, let me tell you who they are, man. The deceased has been identified as 30-year-old Andre Brown, unemployed, and 24-year-old farmer Romain Melvey. One thing with them in the community, everybody know everybody. So the people end up on the ground and them attack. Let me tell you something, you understand? Community members theorize that the men were cut down as a reprisal for an earlier incident in which a woman was shot and injured in the community. They were allegedly shot by men traveling on motorcycle who indiscriminately opened gunfire on bystanders after a search of the area did not yield their intended target. Brown and Melvey, who are said to be close friends, were shot multiple times as they stood in the community square. And as usual, none of the war them never up on the front for rise no machine. So guess what, one. The gunmen escaped, leaving relatives and friends distraught. I remember good. Wednesday's double murder comes after Adolphus Older and Javane Brown was shot and killed at a party in the community on April 16. Yeah, people. So I will pass it now, go and run on that side, you understand? Anyway, we come over to the news. Big money ice. Yes. Security get a lick in him and them disarm him and take him gun. Thief dressed in security guard uniform struck the Pavilion Jewelers at the Spring Plaza on Constant Spring Road in St. Andrew, making off with an allotment of jewelry, cell phones, and the security guard firearm. The value of the item has not yet been determined, but as soon as me know, me are going to know what you understand? Yeah, man. Me soon get the full value and tell you no. You understand? Real. No joke. Our news team understand that shortly after the store opened at 10 a.m., several armed men who initially posed as customer entered the establishment. So people, sick themselves to take off their mask and come in at the store. Some man them go so boom and move the vase. The man take his gun and lick secure. Right, cross him outside and take him gun, you understand? And then just start rob one whole heap of same thing. People, I can tell you something one you don't know. The robbery never really start at the store, you understand? The robbery start from them thief one car. Them thief one car, drive it come in at the parking lot, go rob the store, come out of the store, thief one next car, go up a Westminster Road, come out of the car there, thief another man car, and go about them business. Yes, them have the police them pan a wild goose. Yes, the police them don't know which car if you look for or where if you find them. So when the police them find them, I can tell you something. But then again, a good little police involved in this sitting here, you understand? You might never know. Because police always the right out there, they say, no? Them time a man in the police always the right out there. So, all the police never out there this morning. No, so everybody want to ask a question, but them afraid, but to know me already, I'm going to put my mouth and talk. No. Nah, put my mouth and talk. But wait, man. Something for somebody so right now. Just watch how go on car. Them and them dinner and strong. Can't say me never tell you no. Anyway. I saw come back and give people them some more news. Won't get now, we'll go and get later. Keep back and relax. Oh, before me go away, me have something to tell you, don't it? Anyway now, people, me know now wonder if the police them reaching at the house. Me always say, comply, then complain. You understand? When I have no phone, take out to the phone and record everything will happen. You want to see more lie down pan grog when police reaching? Nobody worry yourself. And the full video can show the people them. Okay?